Hello, hello everybody! Can you hear me? Hello, hello! How is everybody? I thought I had to burp, but no, maybe later. How is everybody? Already saw Nyara lurking around. My nose is running, my day has been stressed. But let's hope that a little bit of animation and scribbling might help. If I'm getting sick from the animation, we're gonna do some other art and shit. Also, arting going downhill today with the mood. Oof. Seems like it's the day. If you also have a similar problem or issue, wouldn't call it problem itself, but I hope you know what I mean. I have to open Telegram again. Not sure what you mean, because my day has also been a downhill of mood. So it seems like it's an overall feeling of the day, not just a personal view and of such. But if it's not, then it's not. I'm currently waiting for my drawing program to hop up. My audio does not like me today. And I don't even have that much open. Hello? Today is worse. But the program is there, so I'm gonna hop over to drawing and close the game. Because we're gonna work on this today. Where is that moon? Oh, there. Okay. Ray, how you doing? You feeling better? I hope you do. Yesterday seemed to have been a shithole for you. That burger I saw looked very delicious. And I hope it was as delicious as it looked like. Yeah, there's a cute raccoon. Okay. Yeah, it was yesterday. I think it was. Because afterwards you had the little breakdown in the vent area. Right. Okay, first of all, we're gonna change the we're gonna increase this, as I don't want to work in such a small frame. Let's say make it ×5. That should be okay. You're in Game Plus. We don't die to 1 hit. Oh shit. 1 hit. Holy damn. It's pain. Yeah, at that moment I was in someone else's Guild Wars stream, and then I had the urge to play myself and to simply hop into my own voice chat in the Discord to see if anyone might be open to join in. Sitting correctly. You got it, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Skill issue after I died. I did? And a hydrate. You got it.
The drinking that flavor, and here you go, flavor. You're drinking the juice. You're drinking flavor. Oh no, flavor. Oh, flavor.
Ooh, 10 streak, nice. And maybe I'm gonna do this more often, especially if I'm just farming anything in Guild Wars. But I stopped playing yesterday because I couldn't use my overlays yet in Guild Wars, which was a little bit of a pity. But maybe it's gonna work today. I don't know if you're gonna hop over to Guild Wars later. Can say we might even go over to VR chat since I have to test something for a future stream. But for now, we're gonna stay on the animation spree. Just have to find the moon. Where's the moon? Here. There's the moon. And where are my stars? There are my stars. Haha. Okay, let's look at the animation again. With the shooting star, please. I have to say this is more than enough for a Discord profile picture. Server icon, I mean. Because today is the day where I actually have to make this more professional. Because by now, this all has been sort of a sketch. Okay, first of all, first thing I'm gonna do is the wolf. I don't have a specific design for this wolf. Like, the customer did not give me one. I am free to do whatever I want. Only it has to be a grey wolf. That's all. So this is rather very low. Oh, there it was. Oh my gosh, brain do words. Brain does not do words right now. Oh, whatever. I can do a lot with the wolf's design, so to say. Currently thinking if I might even turn the head more. But then I have to move everything a bit. The idea might be nice, but then you don't see the howling wolf. So we're gonna just do the usual front face. Does he become a gay pyre? If you are a gay pyre, then yes. If not, then no. Are you a gay pyre? I will have a snack. And a good amount of protein. Hehe. Okay, here we go. Somewhat nose. What, was I wrong, Ray? What? If you eat meat, you have protein! Excuse me, what are you thinking about? Yeah, but that's for you to decide. Not for me. I never said where you bite. I just said if you eat them, you're gonna have some protein. Need to keep it SFW. Everything else is completely up to you. So don't look at me with those eyes. I think snout is too narrow. It's more of a fox than a wolf. As well as putting the nose here. It is a bit different. Like here. And this needs to be bigger. Better. We need more of a bulk to make this a wolf. No, that's not right. I want to have a little bit more of a sharp cheek. Somewhat like this, yes. Now we're gonna go into here and sizing and moving certain areas. make this be more suitable to what I need. There we go. Gonna do the ears on here. I just realized the maw is a little bit too big. So let's size it down. Position it again. And we're good. And for the ears, they're positioned here, but go backwards. There we go. Go, keeping it a bit more round than sharp. Yeah, much better. Okay. I'm gonna move this part up. Yes. Something about the placement isn't right just yet. Question is, what? I think this should be fine. Even though they look a little bit small. What would you guys say, Cha? If you are a howling wolf, would your eyes be relaxed, or would you like squint the eye, like pressing on it? If you'd be a howling wolf. If you have difficulties understanding what I'm asking, if you are a howling wolf, how would you hold your eye? Like this? Or like this? Relaxed or engaged? This is what I call now engaged. And this is what I call with relaxed. What would you say? Because I think the squint, like the engaged one, gives it a little bit more energy. Okay, so this is the rough sketch I will need for the wolf itself. And now when we put them here, we can give it a little bit of a line art. I'm gonna actively now use a bigger brush so I don't lose myself in details rather than simplicity. Because this animation does not live from details. Okay. Okay. There we have the ear. And now connecting the lines. Whoops. There we go. Stylized connections on some parts. As the wolf itself will probably not be animated. I could animate the cheek fluff. But that might not be good, since the focus is the moon and the shooting star. Okay, now Yes, Ray, what's up? The damn power went out? Oh shit. Sounds like your power is back. To get for my own house, probably. Wait, I need to do this differently. Give me... There we go. Much better. Okay, so thank you for the patties. And there's the moon. Not patties. Not in form of a burger. God damn it. Oh, hi there, boy. You're finally awake.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm a physical specimen.
You're bored. You have enough to work on. Some people might say you are not. There is not the possibility for you to be bored. I more call it your school. Yeah. Understimulated. Yes, that is also a possibility to happen. I need a new font for the stars. Unuseful. No, understimulated. I need the setting. Oh no, wait, I did it here. Give me bigger stars. I said I need bigger stars. Oh. Ah. Okay, now I need the rough shape of the moon. And give this like... Give me... What does 50 do? Yes, that's okay. Okay. Show me, yes. You mean because you're gonna have a different age? I don't think it's just about the drinking that you are happy to be able to do. Wait, no, I need this.
Hi, buddy. I love you. Yeah, now I have to remove some ticks out of your fur later. Color. Where is it? There. Non-elk made from elk will only to not look at me and be like quick one
50 and go. Believe me, it's not the age itself, it's the way you look and react. Like, for example, when I wore short hair, like a bob, I was not asked to show my pass to buy cigarettes for my past boss. But as soon as I started to grow them again, or to wear them in a ponytail, they asked me to show some license because they thought I would have been younger than 18, even though it is the same fucking shop. Yeah. If you would have the same look, like shaved, even if you're 20, it can happen that they're still gonna ask you for verification. Just because your age says you are over 18 does not actively mean nobody has to check you anymore. It can still happen. Fake mustache. If you try to fake it, it's even more suspicious. But yeah, usually it's hard to say that just because you have a certain age, you can just do it. Wap, 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 wap. Wap, wap, wap. Because remember, as soon as you have a certain age, the feeling in yourself like, oh, hopefully they don't ask me because I am below a certain age. People feel that around you. Even if you don't actively try to show it. People see that. Or react to it, at least. Ooh, yes. That's a nice glow. And do that dance. Ew. Un, dos, tres, cuatro. For once, I don't have the money for a suit. Second, I would not wear a suit in my current household because of cigarette smoke. And second, no. As soon as I have my model ready, I can make an animation of it. No. Technically, you're mostly broke, as far as you've told me. No, but one of the housemates does smoke. I'm smoke-free. But there is no safe space where I could hold the suit without it getting, well, housemates. I don't know how you call it, okay? Roommates, housemates, whatever. So there is no safe space where I can know there's not a chance for the suit to smell it like it. We are 3 together. No, only one of them is is my partner. The other one is yeah. We have a shiny moon. I like it. Not everybody is in the mental position to allow poly relationships, because at some point you have to have a strong sense of mental health to actually do a poly without destroying yourself in the making. You want 2 tubs? Damn, and you ask yourself, I don't want to be called a bottom or a puppy. Oh gosh, who's calling now? Oh. So a switch, you say? Okay. Oh, right. Now that should work. An even shyer bottom. Maybe both. Okay, so current state. We have a nice moon. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I can't believe you look. Don't you two have VR chat? Nice moon, not mom. Jump scare. Did you jump scare yourself now? Or what? Yeah, does this look in small? Aw, congratulations. Okay, I think it's time we work on the shooting star. Because we need to redo the look of the shooting star. Let's give the outer one this color and the inner one. Oops. Dang it. Shush. There we go. Now this should look, yes. Okay, let's see what happens now. If I put this on this, then it gives me a glow. And now we're smoothing the edges a little bit more. Not enough smooth. There we go. And I'll take this. Also give this a smooth. Not that much, just a little bit. Like so. How does this look? It's not strong enough. What is if we took these and make it like this? Like so. Okay, I need... No, if I put this on... Oh, well... It keeps itself. There you go. Okay, but now what I still need is this. Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah! This is what I'm talking about. That is a shooting star me like. Okay, this... Which means we're gonna duplicate this and combine it. And then put it on whichever position I need it to be. Because currently the position I have finished is number 6. So I'm gonna put this in here. Remove this one. You are gonna be now 6. Oh right, I have to put this on this. Why aren't you different? Oh, that's why. Wait, am I blind? Where's the shooting star? This? This? This one is 6. Ah, yeah, here. Here. Yes, there we are. Let's see. Oh. What the heck? Oh, I have to change these. Okay, okay. Like this. Mm-hmm. That is definitely in need of some more work on. Oh, I've combined them. Oh, wait. Here. Need to clear the layer first, then I can combine. There we go. give me a second. Oh, no, okay, not for me. Let's continue. It's getting better with every part. And next one. Okay, which one is missing? This one. No, not duplicate. I want to combine. Okay, now we have them all placed roughly where they're supposed to be. But I can see that I definitely have to change the way where they are positioned. Because this one is okay. This one, however, needs a small adjustment. This one needs a big adjustment. We're gonna put this a little bit lower. I need to remove the moon for a second. Where's the moon? This one is not even fully seen anymore at the end. Now put the moon back. Let's see how it looks now. Ooh, I like it. Aww. Actually, it looks cute. I like it. Aww. Okay. Only thing now is I need to reduce the visual appearance by lowering my opacity layers. So it actually looks like it's disappearing behind the wolf. This needs more, less opacity. Then I put this back on 25, but I'll need a mask. But we're gonna just remove the star. There we go. We're gonna give this 60 and keep this at 85. Let's see. And the same thing is to be done with the sword. Let's start with 20, give it a mask. Ah, we don't need a mask here. Give this like a 50. Then we give it an 80 and then 100. Let's see. 25, 50, 70. And we'll try on this one, this frame here. How would this look at the end? I just give every layer a little bit of a shimmer. There's like no visual difference because the star is too fast. We would need a big effect. To be visual seen. It has something. Just to give it a little bit more effect. Good night, Ray! Thank you for stopping by. I wish you a good night. Yes, I like it. I like it very much. Okay, so... is now the question, do I even want to add the breath? Chat, what do you think? Breath or no breath? It would make sense to add the breath. Maybe just slimming it down a bit. Especially since I can use it just the way it is right now. I don't need to tweak a lot. I'm just lowering the opacity a little bit. Yeah. Yes! This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so breath is done, the background is done, the moon is done. The only thing I'm missing is the wolf. I want to keep at least a little shadow on the wolf. Not fully drenching it in color. Next! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Thank you for the raid! What a beautiful explosion! Hi, how was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. For everybody who doesn't know me, hi, I'm Icefeather. I am a German artist and actually a wannabe animator. For furries, ferals, Terrian, whatever your heart's desires. Just a little bit of not so much human art. How was your raid? How was your stream? What have you done? Fields of Aru. What exactly is that? Can you give me more information? The demo. Oh, so it's one of the new games. Was it announced in the Summer Festival show? Or Fest? However it's called again. Fields of Aru. Sounds like military fighting. It's a farming game? Tell me more, you got me hooked up on it. Hit me up on it, boy. You got me hooked up with farming. I'll have to watch that broadcast later, in case it's uploaded. But don't worry, if you need to hit and run, rate and run, please do so. Take care of yourself, do some drinky stretchies, get some food in your stomachs. Thank you again for rating. We're currently working on a little animation, not much. Let me give you. Farming, fishing, foraging, and repairing the town. Ooh, I really have to look into that later. I'm gonna give you a little example of what we have here. This is supposed to be a little Discord server icon, so it's nothing big. I'm not usually an animator, but for now this actually looks very promising to me. It's really cute. I just have to fix up or finish up the wolf, and then this might already be good to go. The desert. But since the demo doesn't have much out there right now. Understandable. It's probably gonna be out as an early access game, so you see it changing over the months. Thank you. But yeah, looking at some Warrior Cat's map gave me a little bit of, not hope or patience or something, but just to, well, give it another shot, you know? I tried to animate once, but as a little child, animating was not that big of a deal for me, because it just took so long. Got one of those choppy on purpose looks. Ooh. Like it is an older game, but it's actually brand new. I like it. Perfect for people who are looking for a little bit of nostalgia. That's definitely something I have to check out. No more like Spider-Verse. Ooh. So more of a comic-like style. Nice, I'll have to look into it. Because on its own it sounds like a good, actual playable game. So many things I want, but I do not have the patience, yes. Wait, I have to show you something. It's something I also animated just recently. I'm not finished with it yet. Is it? There it is. Wait, let me, oh, no, that's not the, there we go. This is one I've been working on just recently. It's starting to get better, but I definitely am missing a lot of knowledge. The hairbang is beautiful, I love it. I'm really happy how I got the accessory look in, how it swings with it, but it needs a lot of more fixing before it's actually happy. And then comes the coloration, and then maybe doing or trying some shading. Then maybe I'm gonna put it on somewhere on the stream, just so it's headbanging like 24/7, I don't know it yet. But I'm a very big fan of how much this turned out. And if everybody is a little bit honest, one thing AI just can't simply do right is moving pictures. You always see it's AI. Yes, it is CSP. I'm using the X version. This is Clip Studio Paint, yes. It's the integrated animating feature of Clip that I'm more using here. And after like looking a little bit into it, get familiar with some settings, it's actually very easy to use. Didn't thought of that. Same thing from the... Ah! Perpetual version. Ooh. Oh right, I have to look into your stream later so I can grab myself your Discord link. Always forgot that. No subscription. Got it. It's what with what I've started. Like at the beginning I got Clip Studio Paint as free from some sort of special event, and after Sai has given me a major pain of an ass, I tried Clip Studio Paint and now I'm constantly just working with CSP. I don't even know what Medibang is. Guys, I'm gonna BRB for a second. This took me a little bit longer, as the kitten needed some attention. So, now I'm back. Oof. Was longer than I previously wanted, but cats do not ask. Cats do not ask. They just exist. Thank you, Nix, on safe. If you're still here, hi! But I need to listen to something else. Okay. Heat has me tired anew. We're currently having like ocean winds, so we don't even have 12 Celsius here, which is like not that much. I don't know what 20 Celsius is in Fahrenheit though. God damn. I hate it if bottles are so hard to open sometimes. Like, what do they think? Who do they think drinks these bottles, Hulk? Sure, but this one is not. It's just iced tea. They're like no soda stuff like carbonated. Yeah, here in Germany, sometimes factories close the bottles so hard, not even my partner can open them. Like as I mentioned earlier, who do they think are drinking and opening these bottles, Hulk? Because here sure will get the bottles open, but not me. Why some factories do it, I don't know. I don't care. I just want to open the damn bottle on my own. Without needing to visit a gym or some shit. What? Debating if I want to go get... Oh, wait. Ice cream is always a thematic where it's worth standing up. Look where my knock on them. Ooh. Understandable. That's a weather in Germany we used to call this schwül. If it's very warm but also very humid outside. Like there was a rainstorm or a thunderstorm roaming around the area, but it didn't cool down even just a little bit. Don't you have an... or are you someone who doesn't have an AC? Oh, you first have to go to the store. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is very debatable. You almost got a heat stroke. Holy damn. Yeah, in the USA the summer seems to hit different than in Germany. Like, we don't... like, we had like 1 or 2 days with 36 Celsius, roughly. And we have June. Usually we have like 36 every week. And now we're just like, what do you mean it's spring again or it's fall again? In the village dorms, so much better conditions. That's nice to know. Oh, college. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is now very, very little shading, which should already be enough. Just to have a little bit of a three-dimensional room to play with. Because it's still supposed to be a server icon, so it should look at least somewhat good. Live right on the river, so it's always humid. Ooh. Feel like I'm also living on a river. Sometimes that's a really pain in the ass. Even in the winter, because usually the river tends to overflow if it's snowing too much and the snow starts to melt, because for whatever reason. Like every time when I go into the city here, I always look at these really big doors that are just there to get the water out of the city in case the river overflows again. And then I'm just standing beside it looking at the years on the wall, and I'm thinking like, what do you mean the water was up to here where I stand? And I stood behind the door on the city side. I was like, what do you mean that's where the water was? Sometimes it's very, very interesting what nature can have in store for us. Okay, let's see how this looks. Drag me. Sometimes if you just think like nature catastrophe is probably just nature saying too much and taking back what's theirs. Fuck it, I'm gonna get ice cream. Okay. I wish you good luck with the heat. And may your paws walk lightly. This is a nice way to say it. Getting back the glim of shine. Very beautiful. But at this state we still don't have a fur design. So let's fix that. I want to start on a somewhat browner tone, but not as saturated. And then let's see what we can do. Just gonna take a dark tone and just gonna give it a little bit of markings. A little bit of fur direction, so to say. Mm. So that it looks a little bit similar to Grey Wolf.
Meow. Snoopy. Meow.
Why can't I see? Okay. Okay, let's look and see how it feels. I liked it where the lines were more visible due to the bright blue. But then we'll need something else for the mouth. Because otherwise you won't see where the mouth starts. There we go. Yeah, that does a lot. Yeah, it does very much. Let's add it into the eye as well. Just slightly. Hmm. This gives it a much more beautiful view. I need to darken the nose. Got a little bit too bright. Bit more color. That's already too much. More darker. Yes. And because I can, let's check grayscale. Ooh! Honestly, that's much better. Let's see what the customer says. I'm gonna swap over to another screen real quick. And of course, I'm not gonna give them the grayscale version, I'm gonna give them the real deal. Scusi. Okay, let me save this. Now it's saved. Let's see what the animation is gonna be at. Because for me now is the important thing. Wait, I'm gonna show you the process. That the animation is not allowed to. Okay. Looks good. I like it. Okay, now I have to test it for myself. That it is actually uploadable. And I like it very much. Okay, let me get... Okay, I've sent it to them. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna continue with the art today because I have to test something for a future stream, to be exact, next week. And I have to test stuff because our stream team is having a meet and greet in VR chat next week on Tuesday. And if I want to be there on stream, I have to make sure that I can stream it. Okay. Which means I currently started my VRC. And I just quickly have to see if they are available. If yes, we're gonna switch over to a German stream because they are German and it's better understandable. If I want something to do with all the shiznit. Okay, let me mute myself on stream. I'm gonna put you into BRB for a second. Okay, guys. I got the information. My lovely moderator is available to me. So we're gonna hop over to VRC, and I'm gonna say this for all of the English viewers currently. We're gonna switch over to German, so it might be that you do not that you're not able to understand what we're saying. If you, however, want to see more of my English content, go into the panels below to get to my social medias and my Discord server to get to know when I'm live, if I have any events planning or discounts or whatever it is you're wishing for. Okay? We're gonna swap over now to German. So, you have been warned. If you still want to hang out just for the vibe, I'm eager to have you here. So. Jetzt wird's kriminell.